No script, just magic. I believe in a place where you can truly witness and feel magic. This place is more commonly known as the UEFA Champions League, a place where every now and then you can get to witness a miracle. And even today, I can get a break from reality and my problems for a bit. And the more I keep watching it, the more I keep falling in love with it. To quickly explain, the Champions League is a football competition where only the elite clubs of Europe play at. To the eyes of many, football only lasts for 90 minutes, but it truly lasts throughout our entire lives. As one of my favorite commentators, Luis Omar Tapia, puts it, it's 90 minutes of the world's most beautiful sport. But back to the point, the Champions League is a place of true splendor. I had always heard my cousins speak of miracles happening at the great Champions League, but I had never been able to truly witness one with my own eyes, at least until last year, when recently popular German club Borussia Dortmund was going against Malaga in the quarterfinals. The rules of the tournament require for Dortmund to score 2 goals in order to move to the next round. Malaga had just scored a goal on the late 80s, and the score was 2-1 in favor, giving Borussia only a few minutes to come back and beat them. I had just driven home and threw my backpack at the front door. I rushed through my house's hallways. I wasn't able to think of anything, except that there was something magical going on, and I was not watching it. I couldn't think of anything else. Even the actual pain I had from spraining my ankle earlier that morning was not an inconvenience for me. The stage was set for Malaga to qualify to the next round. The local crowd, however, thought otherwise. Never have I ever seen fans cheer as loudly as I have on that day. You could feel the beat of the drums reverberate all throughout the stadium and go through the TV screen, and you could feel as if you were there. You could also feel the effort the players were putting in, drowning in sweat as if it were blood being shed by gladiators on the Roman Colosseum. The team knew they had the fans' support, so they went on for the victory. At the 90th minute, a superb play by Dortmund permitted one of the team's key strikers, Marco Reus, to score a beautiful goal. As they equalized, they knew they still had one more goal to score, and so did the crowd. I was dripping gallons of sweat, knowing that I could finally be able to witness those magical nights of heroic comebacks I had always heard of. Roars and drums were the only things you could hear on the last minute of aggregate time. The narrator's voice started to fade away with so much noise, or my mind had chosen to suppress them. At this point, I couldn't care less what the difference was. Malaga defended with all their heart and bravery, knowing that the unexpected could really happen. Wayne Derfele led the offensive as Borussia Dortmund went all out for the qualifying goal. After a stunning cross by Mario Götze, Felipe Santana lashed the third and final goal of the match, the one that put Borussia Dortmund on the top 4 clubs of Europe at the semi-finals. "It's a magical night we've all witnessed here," said the narrator. "Dortmund has just made the greatest comeback of this tournament, and certainly one that will go down in the history books. Today is most certainly one of those magical nights and majestic nights that our parents and grandparents always talked about on the UEFA Champions League." Those words still go through my mind when I think about any game that involves football. This I believe. I believe football is much more than a game for me. It gives me an opportunity to escape reality and all the stress, all the problems, and let me be at a joyful place for at least a couple of hours. Just hearing the Champions League anthem always soothes me and gives me goosebumps. At that night, the one where Borussia Dortmund made the incredible comeback, was the night I truly came to believe the Champions League was mystic and surreal, almost as if it were scripted by the world's best author. I believe in magic, the real magic, the one that I have seen and felt while watching the miraculous and extraordinary UEFA Champions League.